Howdy, folks, and good evening. Welcome back to our Overwatch stream for this Tuesday night. Your Ferris esports team. I'm here. I'm Jared. This is Flash.
Hi, nice to see you all again. I'm back for more pain.
This week we're throwing in against KSU. Last week our games against St. Xavier went less than ideally, but we put up a good fight, and hopefully we'll see some adjustments on those control point maps this week as we get started. We're looking at an Ilios first map, which is different than last week. But it's what we're most comfortable on. So
Really want to see him bounce back from the King of the Hills last week because it just didn't work last week. They just weren't capitalizing on certain situations. They weren't getting the kills they needed. So I'd like to see him maybe bounce back. But there was also technical difficulties, so I'll let it slide for now, I guess.
give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Yep. Going now over to the game as we get started here. Looking at that brawl composition once again for your Fair State Bulldogs. That is new and different for us.
Yeah.
Once again, trying to get up close and personal and win the game that way with the Zarya pick here.
Anything you're looking for this first match?
I want to see more Kiriko gameplay than I saw last week.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be more. You said there was going to be more, and I was lied to.
Yeah,
Very disappointing.
Week one, Delay was a menace, and I want to see more of it. We are going to get to see more of it this match, thankfully. Playing into another Reinhardt brawl composition with that May. Had a real issue with that last week. We'll see how it goes this time around as we get rolled out here on Helios.
At least there's no Baptiste this time.
True. Taking the high ground here is a good strategy against these Reinhardt players. Can't control that whole space there. KSU taking the point, though. It's going to be hard to get initial damage in here without dropping down, and there Broken goes. Trying to get in now, spraying in. Just walking forward and hoping to get some space in here before they cap the point, but capped early. Broken now moving in, should bubble up. High charge, right click. Virgil takes out, the boop. Environmental kills. Broken getting lasered into, though. That slowdown from that May is dangerous, but another Virgil 2 boop kills.
That's three. That's three, actually.
Yeah, that'll roll it out.
I like how they spread it out. Did you see how they spread out the attack a little bit? That was
absolutely.
I like that. And then Void's doing Void things. I still gotta get the fan club set up where it's in the works, not actually, but I'll say it is, just for people who think it is.
An important conversation there with the Ferris officials.
Yeah.
Interesting to see too that that strategy for letting them cap early is not always bad. You can sometimes get that space on them that you really need. Just give them the time. Use that percentage as a resource. Reinhardt now just trying to walk in. There's Lucio. Ooh. Void in a bit of danger, but just going to run away. He's got legs. Manages to get out of there as KSU team repositions on them. Our spectator options opening. All right. got the attack visor up now.
Almost another boot.
Lasering down the Hanzo there, but two going down as well. Virgil and Ice getting dropped. Void now on point by himself and gonna get picked off there. Sorry, just trying to hold out for as long as possible, but get that percentage up as much as possible as well. Virgil now rolling out fast, getting back into the combat there.
I'm actually okay we died there since we almost have all our ults up. So
yep, good.
It's not bad to just reset there, even if like you want obviously want to keep the time for
but
percentage, but like now you get to all play together and set up for big plays.
Yep. Get to watch as everyone pushes the Q button. Now walking forward and getting a bit more charge on this high ground. Our team very heavy on spray options right now. Kitsune comes out. Attack visor as well, and trying to counter him, but he blocks it with the bubble. He blocks it with the bubble, and the beat comes out as well. Now Void just trying to get away from this Reinhardt who has been harassing him. Broken walking up on his point. Still holding on to the tire and the grab. I think that's smart. But two go down to the Hanzo. Ice goes down as well, and there goes Virgil. Broken left by himself on point. And no dice. 3 ultimates and no luck.
Now they didn't use the gravitational, so it's not like the end of the world. They still have a good push they could use here.
Yeah, still good combo. Grab
I would have liked to see him win that there, but tough that Hanzo worked good for Kennesaw there. So
yeah, that was a big play there for KSU. That Hanzo on the flank angle. You got to pay attention to those things, especially when you don't have a shield on your team. It's a dangerous thing. Ice goes down to the Death Blossom, but no dice otherwise. Void now just spraying in and trying to get those dinks before walking out. Huge grab. Two go down. Hanzo's caught him himself. Virgil goes down to the Reinhardt, though. overtime. They got to get on the point. Void now standing in 1v1 on this Hanzo. Spins around, gets the pick on the right.
Okay, Void, I see you.
Void
I didn't know you would chill like that.
There, yeah. Holding on to the tire still, too. Coming up on Deadeye here. Still got to look out for the Shatter and the Dragons from KSU. Broken out boosting himself up onto this high ground. Some interesting Zarya tech there.
I've never seen that before, so.
Firing down lanes, and now these purple dice looking to tire him from high ground.
Oh, huge!
Disgusting. 3 go down. Reinhardt now forced to back out. And they're just gonna
I like it. I like that they're going after
this.
There you go.
Oh,
dude,
no.
come on.
Let him walk out of spawn. 2 DPS go down to Void on the front line there.
His parents might be watching, man. That's not cool.
All on the off angle here and gonna get taken down. No such luck. Overtime. Swapping to the ball and the Lucio. He has much contest time there. B comes out. Hard to know if it's going to be enough. But the Dragons on the floor. That's not what KSU was looking for. If those Dragons had been a bit higher up, they would have been contesting the point. Void takes 2, and Nano comes out. The Deadeye as well. Mostly zoning, but down goes the Hanzo. Lucio left alone on point. Stuck and dead.
Dude, Void is just mean.
He's nasty with it.
He is just a mean person to deal with.
And that 3K with that tire there was a huge setup for Ice too.
Yeah.
Some very solid DPS play on the second half of that map there. They've been practicing this Ilios map the most, I think, is what my conversations with the main tank player said to me, is that this is their most practiced King of the Hill map. This is the one they're most comfortable on. And we did not see them play it last week, which might have been a big part of why they had such a hard time. If you're practicing one map to death, you don't get to play it. It's hard to capitalize on that advantage.
Oh, what do you play?
Going out of the ruins. Lots of sniper and hit scan.
Wow.
I'm just going to let that one play out, I think.
I'll have to get back to you
Those
on
voice lines are just going to...
Someone signed that man a contract, honestly.
Oh,
that was
huge Zarya
That dude's
rollout.
got some pipes.
Yeah. Virgil scouting ahead a bit. Getting some poke damage in as well. Fire strikes from there. Reinhardt getting nothing now, trying to take this fight towards the big health pack here on the right side. Spraying into those shields, but down goes the line. The line now off the Kiriko too, back on the Ana. Interesting to see that swap for them. Ice now being pressured by this Reaper. Backing off. Ooh, pinned out of nowhere.
It's like a freight train.
Boy just backing out now. Watching those side angles, looking for picks. Virgil once again just getting that poke damage in as often and as on as many targets as he can. Boy gets a couple iron shots out, but Broken's caught off by himself next to the Reinhardt, and that Reaper walking in with the bubble though. Huge purple on that Reinhardt. He's looking really hurt, but the counter nade from the Ana, and Ice goes down. Broken now trying to get chip damage in, but taking so much damage, bursted down. That's one of those things they really got to look out for. That Reaper Hanzo combo is a lot of direct target damage, especially on something as big as a tank.
It looked like they were kind of just playing passively there, trying to get a pick, and it just didn't pan out for them.
And Virgil gets taken out late, too. Ice spraying and doing Junkrat things. Alive trying to keep this Reinhardt alive. Now switching to the Reinhardt, too. We're doing a Reinhardt duel here. That definitely would be interesting to see. Ooh, big purple comes out, but the Dragons take out, too. Void caught in the pin.
Yeah, it just seems like they're trying to set something up, and it's just not panning out for them.
They're having a really hard time getting through that Reinhardt.
But they're gonna have a couple ults here, so let's see how they play with it. Still plenty of time to set something up.
Especially with that Nano coming out, that's a good way to get some headway in a Ryan 1v1. But they also have a Nano and a Shatter. The nade again, trying to give him some poke, but Shatter comes out, but directly into the shield. Big block. Nano comes through. This should give him Shatter on this fight. And 2 go down. Down goes the Reinhardt. That trouble that was causing him before. Not such an issue now as Void walks up behind him. Pushed off for a second by that Reaper, who's now caught off on the left side. Lucio contesting point. Putting the moves on him, but down he goes. That was a gnarly flick. Why takes out the Reaper, and Ana has a nice.
And they only invested one ultimate in that, which I think is huge
Just
for
a Nano.
defending for the rest of the game.
Just especially since they got a shatter and a beat out of it. Broken now swinging in, but having to back up because of that purple. Looking real hurt. Trying not to get overextended here. Having the shatter up is big for us, though. If you can get that Reinhardt 1v1, especially looking at a Tire or a Deadeye. Oh, and the Reinhardt's asleep. Woken up. He's purple. Missing the charge, having to back off because of low health. Shatter comes out. Keeping the Reinhardt down, but oh no. Broken gets bullied by the Reaper. Having to back out now. Void looking to get out of there, moved away by the Lucio, and that might actually have helped him. Yeah, and Void gets the kill on the Lucio there before I even slept in the back line.
That's brutal.
Oh no. Virgil alone on point, trying to contest. Beat comes out as well. Delay walking in, and the nano on Void.
That was honestly a big ult from Virgil because that was able to keep him alive just for a little bit longer to get his team there.
That beat was very well done there. Because here's the thing: if they flip that point and your team is dead, then that's the game.
Yeah, because they're already at 98%. You ain't getting there at 2%.
Yep. Pull out all the stops. Dragon and Death Blossom coming up here. That's a dangerous thing for playing together in this brawl composition. Really
Still have two ults, so maybe they can try and play off of that, maybe.
Tire comes out, but doesn't get anything. The shield blocking it. Ice taking a flank angle here as the Dragon comes out. FSU just backing out. Virgil goes down, but Ice trades it for that Reaper. And out comes the Deadeye. Oh, pinned out of it. Oh, no. Disaster. Broken now trying to walk out, but that's Lucio speed's going to keep that Reinhardt in range. Delay desperately trying to keep him alive. Oh, big shatter, too.
Yeah, that's a huge shatter.
Lucio gets a 2K. Radimir showing up as the support's getting a lot of those final hits there. And that'll be it for.
It was close though. If they would have had maybe one or two more ults there, they probably the shatter. I feel like they had the shatter. They probably could have made something of that. But
yes, it's hard when you have to commit your ultimates to those late percentage fights. Because the beat there might have been useful elsewhere, but you had to.
I will say maybe Ice used that Tire maybe a little bit too early.
Yeah, maybe waiting for them to walk in a bit more might have been good. The other thing too is that it's hard to predict.
Yeah, obviously.
When you jump a Tire on top of a Reinhardt, he can move his shield in the way. So I think that's what ended up happening there. Is he was looking for some damage on that Reinhardt, and he managed to flick the shield in the right direction to stop that Tire from coming through. Which is sort of one of those things about Tires is they're a little bit squishier than you might like them, and they're blocked by a couple of things.
So we're going to have a Sojourn, right?
Yeah, Sojourn comes out from Void, too.
Oh, I also like this map. This is also a great map.
Yes. Ilios is I am a big fan of Ilios in general. Taking the side here as Ice frays in from the flank. Getting big damage off on their DPS there. Broken purpled again and having to walk backwards, though. Kept alive by the Ana, who's now standing in the corner. Sleep comes out. Oh, two sleeping Reinhardts. One is woken up first, but the purple comes out as well. Broken charging in while naded. Feeling very confident. Fighting in this room eternally. This is the thing about Reinhardt brawl competitions.
Yeah.
Is that two Reinhardts will just smack each other for 15
Kind of
minutes.
just like a deadlock.
It's a bit of a hard thing to win, but now they get the shatter. Nano comes through. With
that's huge. Yeah.
Shatter. He can't capitalize.
He can't capitalize, yeah.
He can't capitalize on it. That's so unfortunate. Delay and Broken both going down. The shatter getting two there, but I might have, if I was Broken there, I would be tempted to walk in on their backline that I'd gotten the shatter off on. He stayed there and swung on the nanoed Reinhardt, and the nano keeps the damage reduction.
Yeah. I was going to say, if they would have won that, I would have said, we were laughing about her sleeping, both the Ana sleeping each other, but that might have actually saved us since they sleeped them.
Yeah, it's true. Luke comes out trying to get that Reinhardt off his speeding, and the nano comes through for our Reinhardt, and down goes theirs. The tank fight in the middle, one, like we said, those nanos really good for pushing through. Ice now spraying into the doorways. Broken taking down Hanzo.
I'm hoping to see some boops into the middle.
Yeah, that's the best thing about those environmental kills.
For those who don't know, I haven't played this game in a very long time, so it may seem like I don't know much, which is a segue into my next part. If you want to cast Overwatch because you're more knowledgeable than me, please, I wouldn't mind. Because I feel like it'd be better for Jared next to me to have someone who's knowledgeable.
Hey man, you're great. Okay?
Oh, I appreciate that.
Affirmations. The Reinhardt's now meeting in the center. Out comes the Tire, and huge! Takes out
I love
the
it.
lead.
Oh yeah, that's big. I wish we got to see them, but that's all
The
right.
Dragon's getting nothing, and the Tire trading for 3. That's huge. Trading 2 DPS ults, but only one of them doing any damage. Virgil now going for something silly.
I was going to say, what is he doing?
There's a section of this map towards the front where you can knock someone off, but
He's got to watch
dangerous
himself,
thing,
though.
yep.
Yeah.
Manages to
He
get out.
skated out of there, though.
Lucio's now dueling off to the side as the KSU team looking to recontest here. Void staying back, which is a smart decision in these Reinhardt comps. Ice taking the flank angle. Ooh.
I like it.
Yes, a juicy flank.
This
Shatter
actually,
comes out
oh,
from that
there it
Reinhardt,
is.
though.
Yep, that's huge.
The
Did he
beat
get
comes
another?
down. And that flank angle really working out for him there, taking out the Ana. Nano comes out, and so does the Sojourner ult. I question the use of ultimates there. We were winning that fight. Seems like a bit of an overcommit from FSU, but that's okay.
Let's just hope it doesn't bite us.
Yeah, they're feeling themselves. That's what it is. Trying to keep them out as long as possible, especially once this, since this percentage is so late. Lucio goes down to the splash damage, but the ball is going to get in there.
I was
so
close.
close. So close.
I was about to say, ask and you shall receive.
Yep. The ball is low. They're managing to zone them off. This Sojourn grenade is really good for blocking pathways like that. And
Oh, yeah.
right-clicked into a.
I'd love to see one on Tracer, because she's a hard cookie to hit.
That's true. Lucio now ring around the rosy inside.
Oh, no.
Put to sleep. Oh,
Oh, he's going to get out of there.
Wait.
No. Guys, just kill him, please.
kill him.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Virgil went for the boop into
Playing
the
with my
pit.
heartstrings
Yeah,
right there.
managed
Why you got to
knock him
do
over.
that to him? Could you imagine? Could you imagine if he would have been able to fend off long enough for his team to get back?
Yeah, that
and we
was,
lost the point. I would have lost it.
It's dangerous.
Well, I don't know which one's going to be. Is it going to be the first one, or the second one? It's going to be the
Oh, the second one. We're
second
going
one.
to
Yeah,
Here
here
it
we
comes.
go. Oh wow, they were just all
Yeah,
right there. They just
that'll
all
do it.
grouped up. Yeah, and then they got that.
Yep, and then managed to get those last kills there.
Does he get? Oh, I thought he was going to get a hit on that one too.
Yeah, very, very solid showing there. And that's what I was saying is that they've practiced this Ilios to death, and it's what
Yeah.
they really want to be looking
You
at.
could tell.
Yes.
Like
yeah.
they just looked in control the whole time.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a very strong performance from us on that match.
And if they didn't, I still feel like if Ison invests that, the tire in the second one, so early, into that late part of the game, we probably would have won that one too.
Yeah, that's true.
But like hindsight's 20/20, so what are you gonna do?
That's
So.
correct. Yeah, hard to make those decisions in the moment for sure. Very strong showing from Ice though in the tires in the first and third map. Very, very solid team control there, getting damage out as on those it was a 3K both times. Yeah.
Yeah.
3K out both times there, which is a really strong way to win those fights.
Which is why I'm not like too mad at him, because like he already got 3
yeah.
kills on both of them. So how can I complain?
Two
you know?
really successful tires and one sort of myth, and it comes out in the wash, I think.
Yeah.
Interesting to see too what the next matchup here is going to be. Switching to the Reinhardt too is kind of an interesting look for us. We don't play a lot of Reinhardt just because Zarya is usually better, but into those Reinhardt, it can be very, very good to get those Reinhardt 1v1s, especially if you got confidence that you're going to play better than the other person, because those shatters are a very, very strong way to win fights.
I also noticed that who did we start off as a tank last week? It wasn't Broken, was it?
Broken played in the first couple of matches, and then Ryan played in a couple of them as
that's
well.
what it was. Okay,
Yes.
I couldn't remember which way it went, but
Yes, Ryan is our other tank player, who usually sees play on the more open concept maps.
okay.
I think we talked about this last week
Yeah.
as well. Confident in those melee and brawl compositions is Broken, and Ryan is more confident in the open maps and poke and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Especially on Ramatra, which we have also not seen yet, which I'm kind of surprised about. I don't know if a big nerf hit him or something. See less Ramatra play, but he's also very strong. Waiting now on this map pick from KSU so that we can see where we're going next time around.
Yeah, I mean, other than like obviously we went down. What was it, 2-0 last week, and then we bounced back and went 1-2 in a row. Seems like pushing. Oh, okay. I do like this, man.
Oh yeah, Kings Row.
As a classic 01 player, a OW1 player, I do like this map.
Yeah, Kings Row is a fan.
We didn't get to see it last week, so
that's true. We didn't. Kings Row is also one of the ones we're really confident on.
Are we?
at
Okay.
FSU. Yeah, it's one of our most practiced maps. So hopefully we'll see some pretty strong and dominant performance here.
Is Hollywood still in play or no?
Hollywood is a checkpoint and then escort. So I think it is still. I don't know if it's in this map pool for the tournament, but so I don't know that we'll see it.
All right,
But
because I do like that map. I think that map's fun too.
yeah, Hollywood's a lot more open concept too.
Yeah.
So I would be surprised if the Bulldogs pick it. But yeah,
I'm
I don't
actually
know.
surprised that they're allowed to switch tanks. I don't know if I asked you this last week, but I thought that was like something that didn't really happen.
Yeah, you're allowed to switch players in between games, but
Okay.
not in the same match. So like
Okay.
attack and defense, you can't switch players in.
Yeah,
but
obviously,
in
yeah.
between in between the matches there. Going now to our Kings Row matchup. We're gonna see the Ryan 1v1 again. Seeing a bit of a Reinhardt May Reaper. We saw this last week from St. Xavier, and maybe our Bulldogs learned a thing or two about that composition since then. Feeling a lot more confident on it. Ana pick once again. I know I said I wanted to see the Kiriko, but it makes sense that the Ana's
I'm
getting
gonna be
picked in the Ryan 1v1.
I want to see Crown Raceway for one reason only. I miss my duck. I'm gonna be honest. I miss him.
Yeah,
Haven't seen him in a week.
the Lake Duck.
He's a pretty chill guy, personally.
Getting themselves amped up before this match starts. Looking at the same composition from KSU. Ice looking to try and catch out that main tag. He played just a little too aggressive. And out comes the wall, but oh, just a little too soon. The Reinhardt saw it coming and backed up. Now without that wall up, they can play a little bit more aggressive. Boyd's gonna look for a flank angle here. And
I like this play.
huge
Yeah, this
purple.
is huge. Yeah,
Huge.
you do a lot of
purple.
damage here.
That anti-heal nade is
Yeah.
a very, very
It was very
good
well
thing.
placed.
Yeah, very good throw there by Delay. Get that in there, hit that splash damage, and just walk through him. That's the reason the Lucio pick is so good too, is because Reinhardt's not super fast, but you speed boost him and he can get the job done. Ball comes up once again, just missing that Reinhardt. So close. Now backing up. Oh, the shield goes down, and the Reinhardt goes down as well.
That's just gonna break up their play again.
Yeah, and they're going to have to back off. The May goes down. Ana looking to get back to the spawn doors, and Lucio
But
gonna
don't
try and taxi.
overcommit though. You don't want to overcommit here because then that leads to bad things.
Yeah, that's the thing too, is that once you get a bit of a lead there, it's hard not to get overconfident.
Yeah.
If you keep
Oh,
walking
yeah.
on them, it's good to get
I do the
turned
same
around.
thing in every other game I play, so I don't blame him.
Once again, gonna try for this. Reinhardt trying to bait the wall out early. Oh, just tapping.
Oh, dang.
Manages to once again.
And honestly, we would have blocked him. That May was going to block him even more. So
Nano comes out and he gets 1, 2,
nice.
charging back in, and
That's it. So
Yeah.
there's nobody left. So
yeah, there you go.
this is a great hold.
Yeah, we're doing
I
a
mean,
very
we're
good job.
we're doing exactly what we need to do.
Virgil Oblivion down.
Virgil's getting sturdy.
Virgil getting straight in the center. We've got Shatter coming up here because of that Nano as well. They're looking at a Nano and a Shatter. A lot of ultimates coming up for KSU though, so you kind of got to be careful.
I think Ice is all it's going to be big here to try
Yeah.
and just like stagnate anything that's going to happen here.
The male. Oh, cutting
like
off half
it.
their team with the wall there. Is it going to be enough to keep them out though?
we didn't really commit to that, which I don't blame him.
Yeah, no. Looking to reposition there. KSU taking the high ground. Virgil looking to get somebody off a bit early, and there goes the Ana. Huge boop there. They're just going to drop down, and he walks right into the Reinhardt. Broken Turbold having to back off, and Void looking to get out of that fight as well. Wall comes up, Broken's off by himself. Out comes the May Ice, trying to charge out, but no luck. Nano on the Reinhardt is also dangerous as the May picks up 2. Virgil now trying to escort their Ana out. That's the thing about Kings Row too, is it's a little bit snowbally in the sense that once that first fight is won, it's really hard to get.
It's hard to get back, yeah, for sure. I do remember that.
Ash on the high ground.
It didn't
there.
make me very happy either.
Wall to block it, but the errant May Icicles taking down Delay, and FSU forced to back up once again.
But that's a solid hold.
Delay now back in spawn.
You can't really be mad with how well they held that.
Virgil, Ice, Void, and Broken all coming up on ultimates here. Watching Delay walk back to the fight that's happening out there. Looks like FSU's playing back for the most part. Yeah, just trying to make sure they get that regroup. If they can get their Ana back in there, then they might have a chance to recontest this, especially with as many ultimates as they have. Just got to watch out for that Reinhardt play.
That was close.
Ooh,
That was
close.
We're playing with fire right there. Oh, he's gonna invest it. I didn't think he
Shatter
invested
comes out,
that
but
fast.
counter shattered in his back line, and the Reinhardt takes down 2. The KSU Reinhardt was sitting inside the hotel and waiting for them to walk by. Very sneaky play there, and it manages to work out for him.
Yeah.
Only investing the Shatter there, though, coming up on a Nano, so still on 4 ultimates for FSU. Good choice for the DPS players there to not panic ulti.
I didn't think he was gonna invest it right there. I thought that was a little too early, but maybe it's because I didn't realize the other team used theirs and shattered our entire team. So
Yep. And the thing too is that their Reinhardt was hidden from view, so it feels tempting to shatter while you can. Nano comes out and down goes their Reinhardt, just popped like a balloon. And now Virgil picks up the kill on the Ashe.
Well, this
there.
is
Void looking for the outflank. The teleport in. Their Ana's just walking out. Virgil trying not to die, and Void gets the pick. There you go.
well, this allows us to at least set up some type of line of defense now before they get this second sector.
Yeah, holding him off before. This is, I think, the
This is
hardest point to hold on this map.
Yeah, I'd agree.
It's just because there's such a long period of time where you can't really defend it. They're just welcome to walk into your base. So the fact that we get a second contest here is very good.
I think their setup is kind of what you have to do. You don't want to play directly on the payload, but you want to play a little bit maybe in
just
front.
ahead of it. Broken looking at a shatter coming up here as well. The wall just barely missing him too.
Oh, just missed.
Shatter coming up. Goes for the solo on the Lucio and misses and gets caught in the May Ice. Oh no. B comes out though, which could save him here. Just needs to shield him and walk away. There he goes. Wall comes up, which gets him blocked in, but their Reinhardt dies. Now trading Reinhardts for Reinhardts, but the May goes down. They can't manage to pick up Broken, even with that in that position he was in. The bait.
That's huge.
saves him.
That's huge.
The bait sees him. The beat saves him. Is what I meant.
Yeah, that's huge. The fact they're able to save Broken there was massive to winning that fight.
Ice with the pick on the Ashe too. That's a big stagger for them. Ice also having not used this mail, really threatening this choke point. If they start to walk in, you know that mail's coming out, and then they're going to be in danger.
Do you like that they're playing this far up, or do you think this might be the greatest idea?
It's a questionable choice. This is a good choke point to hold, and it's hard to know, especially knowing that they have a shatter coming up. Oh, it's because they have the nano. That's why they're playing up, because Broken feels confident with that nano to just walk in, and he can. The Reinhardt gets popped, and now walking on this May.
This May is running for her life.
Yep, manages to get out, but that's exactly why they were playing up. They had a nano up there. Void takes out the Ashe on the high ground, and now May just trying to stun him out. The wall to slow him down, the slow to slow him down, and the ultimate up to keep that zone clear. KSU now looping around to the left side. Broken's going to try and follow him from behind, but it might not be enough. They're on a breakaway. Charging to the cart here. The Broken manages to get back in time. Hit with the purple. Void walks to the back line accidentally, I think, picks up that Lucio. And the Ana goes down as well. Trading Anas, but there you go. There's the May ultimate to
That's gonna be
keep
that.
him off the point. Yeah.
Great defense,
Very,
especially
very
on that middle part. That middle part is kind of a pain to deal with.
Yeah, I did say that it is the hardest section of that map to hold, and I stand by that, but FSU shown that it's not impossible. Very capable of holding that down. If
Made it look easy almost.
yeah, almost. Yeah, that second hold. Like the second they stopped them just before capping.
Especially when they pushed up, I feel like they just knew they had a lock on it. Maybe got a little overzealous. Allowed them to get on a point, but like they still got what they wanted.
Yeah, and that's the thing too that's interesting about that position for KSU is that they walked around, which is a good strategy, but I think they committed to the point earlier than they might have wanted to. Just
Do you know
because
the
of
code?
Timer.
It says you need to enter a code.
Oh, I don't off the top of my head.
Oh. Observer,
That's Easter
maybe?
egg.
Yeah, no, doesn't look like it.
Someone Google it.
Look at these observer skills. I mean, I couldn't ask for any better.
Some like it bot. It's clever.
I'm a bot.
With all the
Hero of my storm?
yeah,
Why
hero
do you
of
have
my
your own storm? That's kind of weird. You think you're better than everybody?
I think she does.
It is Diva, so
think,
yeah, I guess
think
she is
does,
better
yeah.
than everybody.
Void taking a seat. A well-deserved rest. And Virgil keeping the jams up there for moral support. Keeping everybody hyped. Which is also an important thing. Ice swapping over to Hanzo as well. We're seeing Ashe Hanzo combo here from FSU, which is a little different than we did on defense.
3, 2, 1.
And a swap off of Hanzo to Junkrat for the KSU team. Broken's just going to try and walk in. And, oh, Virgil gets one shot.
Brutal.
Void
I
now
might
taking
trade the
back
favor,
angle.
though.
Oh, that Ana just barely keeping the Junkrat alive. Reinhardt charging in close. Ice spraying some arrows into him. Here's the thing about this composition, too, is we got two sort of sniper characters, and it's hard to keep yourself clustered behind a Rhine shield.
So you think it's just them trying to spread themselves out so they don't get picked off in a big group?
Yeah, well, it's hard to know. Because the thing is that, oh, Broken getting slept there is going to be
Not
nail in
ideal.
the coffin, but Ice takes down the Reaper. kind of surprised that our snipers aren't taking more high ground. Here's Ice, yes. This is the thing I was going to say, is it's hard for the Reinhardt to protect all of the high ground that there is on this map.
Yeah.
Which I would like to be seeing our FSU team capitalizing on a little bit.
I think you might see it right now.
Oh, big purple there, making that Reinhardt back up. And nice fire strike, too. Sleep comes out, and there's the Nano.
Nano.
Oh, my goodness, that Ana play. The Nano comes out in return to try and keep that Junkrat alive, but I don't think they're going to be able to hold this. Just looking to stall now, maybe get their team back there in time. Reaper goes down, and Void takes out the Junkrat as well.
Nice fire strike and nice Nano there to try and just
I mean,
finish off all that was left there.
That Ana gameplay was
I like this that they're taking space up front while they're capping.
The Ana there hit a sleep, a nade that forced the Reinhardt back, a sleep that stunned him, and then a Nano to make our Reinhardt win. That was a
I mean, look how much space they're already up above, and that just allows us to
Void going for lineups.
I don't know what he's doing there, but hey, if it works, it works.
Tire comes out, but the beat to counter it. Trying to stay out of the range of this Tire still, because it can still kill you if you wait for the thing to run out. Yep. And Broken manages to block it with his shield. Yeah, nice.
Can't invest the dragon here. You might see him pick a sneaky spot here.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, he's just going to use it. Okay.
Forcing it down mid, splitting their team in half, too. This is really good for FSU if they can manage to get Broken in, but he goes down. The Shatter comes out in response, managing to catch Ice out. Now FSU forced to back off and out of this choke point. We got Bob here and Shatter as well. So we got a chance if they put the beat on KSU too is a dangerous thing. So we'll see how this works out. Now they let us walk through this choke point, which is interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that because that's a really good place to hold there. But Broken now walking up and
oh yes.
Oh no.
I knew he was. Oh, well, they're gonna invest
to counter
there.
it though.
Yeah.
Virgil going down too is really makes it hard for Broken to back out. The Nano on their Reinhardt, he's purple, but they're gonna manage to be able to just walk through. Void now in the back line looking for some picks on the squishies before this caught in a position here. This is an interesting.
I think he's just trying to not get staggered there.
Trying to die, get respawn.
Maybe take one out with him.
Also, it looks like Void used Bob at some point in that fight, but I don't know when that happened. I didn't hear it or see it.
I didn't either. I will say, maybe a hot take, but I like Void playing Ashe. I think it's my favorite version of him. Don't know why.
That's a KSU Tire again. Being careful now. Ice goes down to it though. These ultimates being very, very lucrative for this KSU team. Committing one ultimate and winning the team fight. And Broken goes down. FSU having a hard time regrouping. That second point, Kings Row.
Which you don't want to get here is get frustrated because you're not moving up, you know?
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this isn't the hardest part of the map to contest. Now that we've seen two very solid defenses in a row, maybe they'll change my mind. They're preaching the gospel here. The gospel of
we're gonna have
two defense.
3 ults coming up here, so maybe we'll try and make our move there.
Yeah, if you can catch a Nano on this Reinhardt, and they're moving up from behind him too, which I don't think.
I don't think they were looking at that.
Choosing to switch sides, Nano comes through. Broken booped out, and the Reaper ult behind. Ice takes it out, trading both supports for both DPS. The Shatter killing Ice, but Broken
there's a lot that happened there.
Trading a lot of things. Ice looking to get this. Oh, Void, yeah, taking him out.
Melee.
Void now. Oh, Broken with the fire
That's
strike
it.
behind.
That's huge.
Wow, that was a very close fight. We saw a couple of ult committals there.
We only used one ult there too.
Yeah, we only used our Nano, and they dropped Shatter and Death Blossom. They have Nano coming up and beat too, but we have a beat to respond. Hopefully this this dragon keeps them off the point long enough for us to take some space here. Ice looking for his moment. Broken getting caught out. Oh no, the Nano comes out too. Oh, big sleep. Leaving him sleeping is a great decision there. Just trying to run out the timer on that Nano. Spraying into where that Reaper's teleporting to. The trade. Oh, the duel. Hard to win those in close range on a hit stand.
I sit it back up and wait now.
Yeah, try and regroup for Void. They need to win one fight. So not committing ultimates is good here. Oh, but the lag gets picked late. 4 ultimates, walking into a 4v4. I would almost be tempted to commit to this if I was FSU. Knowing they were down one and the Junkrat was a while off from getting back to this point, I would be very tempted to just walk in here. and not wait for our Ana to regroup, but I think they're going to.
Does he
Safer
know he's there?
policy.
Oh, it's going to be.
Oh,
that's
no.
not good.
He whips out the dragon.
I like that
just
he used
because-
it.
yeah.
That's good that he
Get it
used
out
it right there.
Attack visor comes out too.
The question is, did they call out that the... Okay, well, they're going to know he's there
Beat to
now.
counter. Their Reinhardt goes down. Reaper in the backline takes out Delay, and now looking for Void as well. Void very hurt, and that anti-heal very dangerous for him. Virgil goes down as well. Oh no! 4 ult committals and no luck for FSU.
10 seconds.
Now they have to walk in.
Yeah, they have to.
You gotta wonder. Out comes the tire as well.
That's it. Right?
Yeah, they don't
There's not
get
going to be
a touch.
overtime.
Wow. FSU drops.
That's
to
shocking.
KSU.
I thought
Wow.
they had that there.
Yeah, a shocking turn of events. You got to wonder if walking in there was the right choice. Like I was saying, I would have been tempted to. Get to see this KSU Reinhardt gameplay.
Yeah, that's the one
it
you...
is.
Yep.
Hide in the hotel and then left click on their backline. Yeah. So in that section there at the end where they were looking at that 4v4, because of the late pick on Delay, I think they were scared to walk in without the proper healing. But I think with
But
four
I feel like
ultimates-
he had his Virgil had his ultimate fight, so I feel like it wouldn't even matter.
Yeah, they had Beat, they had Shatter, they had both DPS ults as well. I think definitely the right play there was to walk in.
Yeah.
Knowing their DPS is dead, even if it's 2 supports to 1, I think with all your ultimates up. We also have the benefit, I guess, of seeing the ultimates and where
Yes.
they're at. Maybe they didn't know how many ultimates KSU had at that point.
I mean, regardless, like you can counter them either way. Like even if all of them had, you probably could have still made something of it.
Yeah, I agree with you about that. I think that probably was what we were looking for, and now we get to see the inside of our players' room here.
It looks like we might take a quick break. They're asking for a quick.
KSU's looking for a break.
Yeah.
Looks like your FSU team here getting themselves acquainted and all that.
We get to see the duck again.
We do. Circuit Royale. This is it. This is the moment we had all been waiting for.
This is the moment I've been waiting for. It's the only reason I casted.
This is.
I told Jono, listen, if I'm casting, Circuit Royale's got to be in the pool.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Asking you shall receive.
I
Especially
definitely didn't ask that, but it's okay.
You can say you did. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's good for the camera.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how we handle too. There's a lot of high ground on this, and I think that favors us. Based on the way that we've been playing thus far, they've been really stuck to that Reinhardt composition, and Reinhardt has a hard time.
Seems like we have a lot of flexibility, and we are going to switch also our tank.
Yes,
so.
looks like Ryan will be in for this match as well, which he's better on those more poke heroes. Yeah, I think Circuit Royale is a good map pick for us, especially with how much high ground and stuff there is. The only place I can see it being an issue is that third point, where it's very close quarters and very indoors. We saw an interesting issue, too, on King's Row there, where they were losing a lot to individual ultimates. I think maybe the issue is that our FSU team is a little bit underconfident when we're not all there.
I could see that being something that...
Because one person going down caused us to immediately backpedal.
Back up, yeah.
Yep. And then we got picked off that during
So maybe
the
it's a
backup
confidence
process.
thing?
Yeah, it's hard to know. I think that maybe when we're looking for those 5v5 engagements because that's where we're most comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But in situations where it might be advantageous to take a 4v4, we seem less inclined to, which I understand as well. Like we were talking about that last section defense, I think. It's hard to know, obviously, when you're in the game. You don't know what the other team's ultimates are, but that's the value of ult tracking.
Yeah.
Having that number in your head and what that looks like, when did they ult last, and who's keeping track, and all those things is an important part of the team aspect of this game.
And that's hard to do sometimes. Like in the heat of the moment, you gotta try and remember.
Yeah, who's
and it's
got
hard
what,
sometimes. You know?
it's a difficult thing to keep track of because it's all variable. So you just kind of have to keep a.
Usually, only pros do that because they get paid a boatload of money.
That they do.
They get paid a lot.
Yeah, that's a training thing for sure. It's good too that I think that our Bulldogs here
Looks like they're in high spirits. It looks like
seem like they're handling it well. Sort of getting that pep talk out and.
Jono was doing like
readjusting.
ninja skills for a sec there. I don't know what he was doing there, but maybe the Macarena. I don't know.
Yep. And that's one of the things you like to see too is that even if you drop a map or whatever, keeping the spirits high is an important part. It's not just a mechanically skillful game, but there's a mental game to it.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you don't lose that confidence, and can manage to get back in there in time. Looking at our lineup here, we're swapping sides, but we don't see Ryan in just yet. Still on this KSU.
It's 100% Ryan though, because
because Broken's up and walking
Broken's
around.
up and walking around. So
Yep, that'll do it. If that's any indicator.
yeah,
Who's sitting at a
he
computer
is not
ready
sitting
to
at
play.
his seat. Therefore, I'm just going to assume he is not in.
Yep. Also, Broken. Thank you, production, for highlighting that. Is not in Overwatch right now. That's also part of it. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see too on this Circuit Royale map because we had an issue just now with Escort and getting back to the point and not committing enough to those combats. I think it'll be interesting to see how we manage now on a map that's exclusively that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We showed some dominance on the control points.
Yeah.
Ilios, we won the first control point on King's Row. We won, but the second we got into that push scenario, it was a little bit more difficult. And this map is exclusively that, so
Yeah.
it'll be hard to know how we shake out. Hopefully, get to see maybe some Ramatra, maybe some Junker Queen, some of those poke heroes that are new to Overwatch 2 that I'm sure you're super familiar with.
I gotten a little bit more familiar
Yeah,
than
since we
our last squabble. So,
yeah, doing your homework.
but I gotta be honest. There's only one thing I'm waiting for, and that's that duck. All right? That's the only thing I care about. It's the only thing Twitch chat cares about, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So let's just see it.
The weekly dose of duck, I think, is maybe
In the cards.
highlight. Yeah.
Yeah.
The highlight of the.
Blizzard, if you ever see this, send me a duck. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
We'll put it right here. Put it right in this.
I'll
space
wear
so
it.
There's no space. Wear the duck.
Yeah, I'll stand up and wear it. I don't care. I'm all for free stuff.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's the best price for things. Looks like we're getting Ryan in game now. They're looking for him to get all set up for this FSU KSU matchup. What are you looking for other than the duck, obviously?
Void. Obviously, who doesn't love Void?
That's true.
I'm interested to see who he plays because I know at the beginning he started as Widow and then he switched up to play as Ashe.
Yes, on this map last week, I agree.
So it's very like sniper heavy on this map. It seems like
There's a lot of open sight lines. It'll be good to see. Again, we got some.
he did
Ice was
also
mostly-
play Soldier. I do remember that
Yes,
on the first
Yeah.
offense.
Ice was mostly shining our last two maps here with those big tires on Ilios, but they're really having a hard time. When they could get through the Reinhardt, they were usually doing well, but the second that Reinhardt became a consistent issue, they had a really hard time running it out, you know. So it'll be interesting to see how we manage against that with a Widow, because the shield's a big issue for Widow. Can't break a shield with a Widowmaker, so guess we'll see.
That's facts. You can't do that.
Yeah,
You think you
not
could,
built.
but
Not built for that activity.
could you imagine if she was allowed to like shoot small holes in and it could do damage?
That would be cool, but also probably terrible.
Oh yeah. I'm just hypothetical. I want to ruin the game, obviously.
Yeah. I want to ruin the game. Give me more wall bangs.
Yeah.
How can I shoot more people through walls?
I'm used to getting wall banged in Valorant all the time, so why
Yeah.
not spread the love?
Yeah, it's a cool mechanic. I like the concept of
No,
wall
it's
bangs.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stage a debate.
I'd rather not get wall banged from.
FSU esports debates next week.
I'm not kidding you. I was watching Call of Duty League last week,
Yeah.
and you know what Search and Destroy is?
Yes.
Player from Optic was literally like, so here's bomb. It's like other side of the map, wall banging through a window. I'm like, what am I watching right now?
Yep.
That's on Infinity Ward though. Listen, I don't want to get in a rant because I already ranted last time I cast Call of Duty. So
Yep.
I literally ripped him a new one,
There you go.
but they deserve it for making crap maps. So
Yeah. Map design is definitely a skill, a learned skill. Hey, it looks like we're getting into our Circuit Royale. match
beautiful.
now.
Give me the duck right now.
Yeah. Where's the?
It's either the duck or I make.
Duck Cam or
Oh
Ryan?
yeah, we're here.
Production.
You
now
know what
just
to do,
trying get us
production.
back in there. Yep.
Yes, give it to me.
It's kind of funny we get
No, other way. It's yep,
Yep, you're going the right. No, on your right.
right, yep, right,
It's
yep,
up
through
in the
there.
pool
Yeah,
through the
yeah.
arches.
Left, right?
Yep.
It's left. Yep.
Left and up.
Up.
Our match is starting.
There he is.
Yes. 2 seconds of duct cam before we get
Alfred.
I think his name was Harold last week, but I like Alfred for this.
Changes every week.
Yeah, I like that. Looks like we're...
Look at him.
Yeah.
What a beautiful lad.
Our boy.
He's got a nice do going. Nice hairdo.
Yeah, it was hard to see last time because it was dark.
It was dark.
Yeah, it was nighttime last time we saw this map, but
Nice little tail.
yeah, look at the gradient.
I like
on
that the wings
duck.
are on the side. I didn't even notice that. It's pretty wild. That's got to be an
Yeah.
expensive floaty.
There we go.
We are in a very expensive place. Yes.
That's true.
Huge.
5,
Oh wait, they're already over there. We are not in the right spot right now.
Yeah, the
Okay,
map.
we're good.
Here we go. Yep.
Wrong team too.
Yep. You are looking at the wrong team at the moment.
Sorry, we'll get it figured out.
We're looking at a Sigma. Yeah, the Void on the Widow.
There we
again.
go.
The Sigma
Oh,
matchup.
yeah.
We saw Sigma last week a little bit from Ryan.
Not much though.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna say that we didn't see much of that.
Yeah, more Ramatra, but ooh, Ice goes down. Ice goes down to the.
Interesting.
Ash
I'm
Mercy.
shocked that he's okay. So that makes more sense actually, because Void's playing Widowmaker, so it makes sense he's playing Sojourn.
Yep. Ice now swapping off to that Hanzo pick, playing double snipers on this map, which also I can follow. Ooh, their Ash is doing a number on us. But we managed to get two.
Oh,
Sigma
whoa.
goes down, and so does the Kiriko. Ash takes out one, and oh no, the Rez. The Rez
It's
on
like
the
a
Sigma.
brick wall, dude.
Yep, the rock. It's probably. Oh, Delay gets two. Delay with a pick on that Ash
That's
Mercy.
huge. Yeah. They should be able to get.
Now trying to keep.
I honestly wait a little bit. Maybe now kill him. Yeah, that's
there you
gonna
go.
stagger him a ton.
That's a big stagger there.
Oh please, can you do like the grapple thing where you headshot someone? That'd be fantastic.
One time for the fans.
Yeah. Melee twice, okay, if you're gonna do it.
I think they have Hassan on a second monitor.
Yeah.
Um,
I have been talked to by one of the team members of Valorant
Oh,
mid casting, so I wouldn't be shocked.
there you go. Managing to just walk through this section. I'm surprised that we're not seeing more of a contest from KSU. Especially since they're running two snipers. This is like a really good spot for them. Ooh, Void taking a body shot there.
Yeah, watch out.
Ice spraying shots into this Sigma. Big headshot there. Back off. What? Ryan ulting and getting the Ash.
That's big because that
The
was doing a
gravitic
lot, she was
flux.
doing a lot of damage to us, so that's huge to get her out of there. And they have him isolated, Sigma.
Yeah, now just walking on him. The Discord Orb doing so
Huge.
much damage. Ice takes him out.
Virgil has definitely improved. At least that's what he's told me. He's definitely improved on his Zenyatta play, so that's good to see.
Yeah, good to see this
In
Zenyatta
practice.
There. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. FSU, man, had just walk forward. I mean, I was singing the praises of this KSU team managed to hold the escort section of the map, but looks like they're having a harder time in this section.
It was almost a caster's curse,
No
but
doubt.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, no, me neither.
A Winston,
Swapping
that's
now to
interesting.
Winston, yeah. Oh, Void gets a little bit of a body shot there, looking for them to peek that high ground.
Come on, I want to see it.
Making the Ash afraid to look at the high ground there, and now Kiriko comes out. Void takes out the Kiriko.
Oh,
Now the Winston kills Virgil.
oh, he couldn't get him.
Yep,
He was
managing to
1
trade
HP.
supports there. The Hanzo's in danger. Delay takes out their Winston, but the res comes out on the Kiriko. With no tank, it's going to be really hard for this KSU team to stop Ryan from just walking in.
Yeah. And look at
Dragon
all the
comes
damage
through.
he's putting out.
Dragon comes through from KSU, but it doesn't get anything. Oh, Ice trying to duel in the side room now. Both of them backing off from that fight there, and Void taking
You
a
might
long
see an
angle.
investment maybe of.
Virgil takes out the Bob, and now out
Oh,
comes
here we
the ult
go.
from Ryan. Slamming the Kiriko into the ground, but this Valkyrie managing to keep him up. Transcendence as well, saving that Ana in the back line as the Winston dives in. Mercy goes down, but so does Void. Oh, Virgil with the
Big shots
nasty
from Virgil.
headshots.
Big shots.
Both DPS down, but that Winston ult's going to save him some time. Huge health buff there as he falls asleep off the side of the point. Kiriko goes down.
And Ryan's
Winston
still
goes
up,
back
which
in.
makes this very, very easy for us to just keep
Ice gets the
the
Winston.
pressure on.
Ice gets the Winston too. But Ice gets taken out by there.
Nice.
Void takes down
Give
the
it another
Lucio. Give us more.
Yes!
Blood.
One more?
Virgil takes it.
Can't tease me like that. But hey, we won. You know what that means? More duck cam.
More duck cam. That's true. 3 minutes 44 on the clock too for this FSU team. That was a really
That
slow
was
showing.
fast. That was
16
aggressive.
seconds off of our starting clock.
Wow.
On that push there.
Hey, KSU, you want to keep that up, honestly?
Yeah.
Make
we'll
it a
see.
short night for us. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah. Get
Nothing will
another win under our
be
belts here.
last Monday. Oh, my gosh.
That's true.
Yep, that way. Go that way. Yep.
You got it,
Yep.
production.
There it is.
Yes.
Alfred.
That's our boy right there.
Like I said, if anybody has any connections to Blizzard, hook a homie up with a
With a duck floaty.
with a duck floaty.
A big pink duck floaty.
He's so good looking.
We're seeing a swap for the
Listen.
KSU team to Sombra and Sojourn instead of their
That's
DPS from last time.
I haven't seen Symmetra or not Symmetra.
Sombra, yeah.
Sombra at all.
I haven't either. It'll be interesting to see how this shakes out. I think they're just looking to get some more, looking to bother Void, I think is what this is for. I think if they can get the Sombra into their backline a little bit. The thing, too, is that in Overwatch 2, Sombra doesn't disable you anymore.
Yeah.
Her hack turns off your abilities, but for a shorter period of time now, and it increases her damage to you. So,
Is that new?
The damage thing? No.
Yeah. No?
No, I think it always did that, but...
I never played her, so that would
enough.
explain it. Nice
but-
boats, honestly.
Yeah, this is a pretty map. We're talking about map.
I
design
just
and
realized there's
between
like an
now.
F1 race going on down there too. This
Yeah.
is a wild map.
Circuit Royale, man. It's a race car. They walk.
Well,
up
I
the
know
center
that, but like there was an actual race going down below, and I'm like, there's a lot going on, a lot of assets.
Took forever to render this, I'm sure. Void now taking the long angle here.
Big shots getting put on Winston right now.
It's kind of interesting to see the FSU team clumped up as much as we are on this high
Yeah.
ground.
Especially like our snipers are
Yeah,
kind of
flying
like
double sniper. Ryan really wants to just walk in, and I understand why. Hard for the Winston to stop him. Virgil taking out the Kiriko, and Void
Void's gonna take it,
headshotting the
yeah.
Sombra there.
she got a little too close.
Delay trying to keep vision on the Sigma and having a bit of a hard time as he walks up.
I mean, yeah, if
But
you
he
think
takes out
about
the
it,
Sojourn.
we technically have 3 snipers, which is
Yeah.
kind of wild to think about.
Yeah,
You don't usually see that.
I guess last week we saw a full hold from FSU on this section of this map too on defense. So
Yes, they are really good at this section of the map.
yeah, very solid hold from here.
And once again, like there's not much that Winston can do just out in the open there.
Oh, July getting
she's
hacked
close.
by the Sombra. He goes down. Winston goes down. Virgil in trouble, but Void
That's
takes
3
out
down, 4 down.
4 down.
Give
for
another one.
KSU team.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yes, sir.
Void, you're beautiful.
Show me those headshots. Show me those headshots.
Such a work of art.
Virgil getting traded out there and now swapping off to the Brig. Did we see Brig last week? I feel like we did see Brig last week.
Very little. It was like very minuscule. They are obviously afraid of Void because they are targeting him hard. They're targeting. Oh, they're gonna get ice.
taken out. Yep. The Winston dive there. Oh, nice whip shot. Virgil taking out both supports dead. Virgil taking out the Kiriko and the Lucio going down as well, but Delay dies and Virgil has to back off. And the Winston's going to be able to
That's where
capitalize on
Winston's
that.
kind of a pain.
Yeah, he's got a lot of movement. Void going down as well, and Ryan having to back off, getting headshot there by the
But he did give
Sojourn.
the Sombra, so at least that kind of
Yeah, trading him a
eliminates
little bit.
something.
Looking for a regroup
But
here. Void swapping
We're
off
about to have
Ash.
4 ults here. Actually, oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong team. Sorry, 3 ults here.
They're about to have 4 ults,
Yes.
yeah.
My bad.
Almost 5, too. Delay trying to get some damage in on this Winston early. FSU looking for a recontest as Ryan drops down.
Ice got cut out there.
Ice getting cut out, yeah, but Sombra dies in exchange. 2 DPS down in this fight. And trading Kiriko here, and they managed to get the cap anyway. Ryan floating up in the air and not holding the point, but killing the Kiriko in exchange. The Winston's still sleeping in the back line. Sojourn on the high ground. Void. Oh.
That was dirty.
Yeah.
That
Grenade's got a splash
that's some
range.
BM right there.
Yep. Ryan now holding off his Winston once again. Unfortunate there that they couldn't hold them from getting the cap though, because now they got that extra couple of minutes on their clock. It's going to be hard to hold them here for that long, but we'll see.
But
how
this
they
is
manage.
also a good spot to hold as well. Like you have all the high ground in the world.
Nano comes out on the Brig. The rally comes out.
I mean,
and
Virgil's
now,
putting in work right now,
yeah,
so
Virgil's
like,
trying to
can
do
you-
as much as he can with it. Walk forward and sling that flail in.
I mean, they're running
but-
for their lives.
Yep. And
Couldn't
you
get anything,
beamed
though.
down there. Unfortunate.
Maybe it was a miss hit.
Yeah, I think it might have been intended for Ryan there, but because
Someone checked that man's PC. I don't know what was going on there, but
in comes the Sombra and in comes the Winston. This dive composition working out for KSU. Dragons come through from ice, trying to split their team up as best as possible. And Ryan just eating projectiles and being forced to back off a little bit. Looking for a chance to walk back in. The Sombra cut off from the side. Translocator's out. Winston caught behind that pillar there. And Lucio goes down. Void takes him. Spraying now into this Winston. Oh my goodness.
That should just eliminate this push altogether.
Yep, Ice takes 2. And Ryan gets a pick on the Sojourn late. Absolutely.
This guy with his...
My goodness.
This guy
is this guy.
Mean.
Virgil hitting the whip shot too. And managing to take down that KSU team handily there in that fight.
One thing I noticed about Sigma that's so important is like he can like put down damage without actually having to peek because it like bounces off the floor and all that, which I like.
Strong,
I've never played him because I don't really play. I play Roadhog. That's it.
There you go. One tricking.
Yes.
Proud one tricking.
Well, you know, it is what it is. He was kind of broken when I played, so.
Yeah, fair enough.
I played Overwatch 2 and he was broken again, so.
Oh, the Sombra getting caught out. Trading in Bob for the Kiriko ult, and Beat comes out for the KSU team. They take out Void and Virgil here. Ryan holding on to this ultimate, which is wise. Managing to take out the Sombra late. Giving him a chance to recontest as well.
I mean, yeah, as long as he can just kind of hold this and wait for his team to get back, he can probably invest the ult.
Keep it contested and play slow, and they're playing smart right now. Rock comes out as well. Looking to try and get picks on this back line. The Winston jumping back to defend them.
And he's going to invest it, yep.
And
oh, that's huge, yeah.
Huge now. Oh, but the hack pulls him out of it. The counter ultimate from that Sombra.
It ain't going to matter.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to do enough for them.
They did get some trades, but overall it doesn't look like it's going to change much.
Now just trying to hold off this Sombra from the side here. The Winston diving in, looking for the backline targets, but Void jumps out. July goes down, and so does Void. Oh no.
We're not going to get on it.
Forced to touch here, but can't manage to. As their Winston ultimate there takes 2 and gives them enough space. Wow.
I mean, regardless, they're already a minute and 40 lower than us, so.
That's true, yeah, we do have a time.
Can you really be mad with how that went? No.
Virgil goes down late as well. Wow, an unfortunate turn of events on that second point, but not anything that they weren't playing well for.
I mean, it might take him 60 seconds just to get it down here. You know?
Yeah, yes, it is. It is.
So overall, you can't really complain with that hold. I think they did a great job.
Yeah, no doubt.
A little bit of Alfred gameplay right next door,
and a swap to Ramatra as well, and a swap to Cassidy and May.
I like this character.
Oh my goodness.
He puts so much damage out there.
And so much pressure too.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to when you're playing a dive comp. You really want to determine. You really want to dictate the means in which you get into that fight. And Ramatra's like, nope, I'm just gonna walk at you. Good luck. Yeah. Ice takes out the Sombra as well. Void just head peeking this staircase. Keeping him at this door is a very smart decision. It's a really good choke point on this map. And oh, the Sombra ult comes out though. And Ice getting forced out. Ryan walking in. Looking for a pick on this Lucio.
I like that they're targeting
Lucio. Sojourn ult is scary though. She's got a high damage output. Ryan's shield though, managing to keep them alive. Ice now spraying in. Oh, nasty headshots there. Arista goes down.
That move to target Lucio is huge.
Yeah, very smart decision making. July nading himself and walking out in the midst of 3. Manages to live that somehow.
And now they're staggered, like hard.
And Voink leads up 2. 20 seconds left. Ugh. Look at that. 2 headshots?
Yeah.
What is happening right now? He's a menace.
The Lucio, us targeting Lucio probably just ended the whole game because there's not much you can do there.
No doubt. Oh, stop before the beat. Oh, no. Disaster for KSU. An unfortunate loss of that ult there, but yeah, not managing to touch.
That was
not able to touch. Wow.
Killing Lucio won them that map for sure.
No, absolutely. Getting early picks on their supports there is...
I like the cat. Where's the cat from?
It's Brig.
Oh.
Brig's one of her...
Oh, shocker.
Here's Void and Widow.
It's going to be at the beginning of the defense. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
1.
Oh,
2.
Oh.
Oh. Yep, there it is.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
I want to vomit because it's so disgusting.
Going blind with how in
Yeah.
awe I am. Yeah, that was a very, very solid performance there from FSU. Managing to get pushed out a little bit by the dive composition
Yeah.
on those open sections, but holding it down.
Interesting spot to hold too. Like usually, like you hold that, but not for very long. You know.
Yeah, the front
section.
front door is a hard spot to hold in third point.
But I know I said it 16 different times. I'm gonna say it again. Them killing that Lucio basically just
Yeah.
ruined everything for
And
Kennesaw.
they killed him. He was mid ultimate. And
Yeah.
Before they could get the beat off, they killed him again. And getting that pick there is really, really
Which is
unfortunate
insult
for
to
KSU.
injury,
Yeah,
honestly.
absolutely insult to injury. Because it would have given him a chance to contest. Seeing now our Bulldogs getting all hyped up for our
Yeah, I
next
still
game.
don't know which one Void is. I'm trying to figure it out.
Maybe we should send a message out.
Can I get an interview with Void, please? That would never happen. From what I understand, he's very not talkative.
Yeah,
Very.
keeps himself.
But honestly, if I'm fragging like that, I wouldn't talk to anybody either.
Hey, some people
They're all below me.
Some people know they're the goat. You
Yeah.
know? That's some people know they're the goat, and that's
I know
That's their
production's gonna kill me for this, but Prod's the GOAT for Valorant. Oh yeah, he just
yeah.
hit some shots that I don't really understand, but I'm not complaining.
yeah, right on.
Sorry, production. The guess. All good. Yeah, we can go to a quick break. Quick
Yeah,
2-minute
send
break.
us to a
Oh,
break.
5-minute break. We'll do
5-minute break for them,
5-minute break.
See you afterwards.
Yep.
back a little earlier than we previously reported. Getting set up on Coliseo now.
Coliseum, right?
Coliseo, I think, is what the name of it is. But it is, yeah, it's the Coliseum.
Yeah.
That is what it is. Looking at another Reinhardt Brawl composition.
Oh, Broken's back in. Okay.
Yep, Broken back in on that Rein. They like this map for Broken because it's a lot of close range
Yeah,
fights.
close range fights, yeah.
This map gives the illusion of being long range, but it's
not.
really, yeah, mostly close range.
I mean, this
fight.
is probably the only like long range area.
Yeah, most of the time you're contesting close. KSU now caught in this corner, but Broken getting hit with the purple again and having to back off. Getting hit by those nades a lot. Forced to back off, but killed. Dead already.
And that's going to kill us. We're going to have to back up immediately.
Just going to have to back off. That's one of the things about Overwatch 2 now that there's only one tank as well, is that it matters a lot more to have one.
It's back-breaking when they die.
Yep. So you got it.
And Virgil might get taken out here too if he doesn't get out of the way.
Yep, Virgil managing to escape with
running for his life. Now, we won this last week, correct?
I believe so. I believe our Coliseo.
It was close, though.
Yeah, I think it was close.
I think it was like a last-minute push, correct?
Yep. Void taking an off angle here and looking for
that's huge. And that's going to be...
Reinhardt goes down, and like we said...
Oh, man! Come on, give me another one.
Give me more. More.
Yes!
Yes.
More!
That's the interesting thing, too. Anna's got the smallest headshot hitbox in the game.
Yeah, and he
smoked
smoked
her
her
while she was flying. That's, yeah. You know what? I'm here for it.
Pinpoint accuracy. You can't... That's not trainable. That's all...
yeah, that's reflex.
Yeah. That's talent.
Yeah, that's talent right there.
And I have 0.
Coming up for the Shatter and a Deadeye here. Our ult's in a better position.
Oh, they're going to invest in Nano.
Invest in the Nano. I think we can just back away.
Yeah. That's... Might be a misstep, maybe?
Void getting caught out, though.
He got caught out, yeah. Now, that's not the end of the world because it's not our tank, but still doesn't help.
Yeah, it's a... And like we were saying last time, it seems like FSU is really uncomfortable with these 4v5 matchups,
yeah,
which
for
I
sure.
can understand.
Oh, we do have Kiriko, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Good to see that again. Didn't even notice.
Gameplay. Asking, shall receive. We're here on 5 ults, too.
Yeah.
Void gets a pick early, and the Tire comes in from Ice, but oh, they managed to pick it off. Tire gets no one. Void using damage around this DPS, trying again to trade here.
It's getting close.
Ice and Broken taking down their doppelgangers, though.
That's all right. Yeah, I'll take a 2 for 1.
Yeah, all day, every day. Looking to chase him off there. Managing to just push forward. Virgil going back to taxi the Reinhardt back in.
Love it.
Still looking to 4 ults here. The Tire getting nothing, unfortunately, but... Or, sorry, not taxing the Reinhardt back with their Cassie back.
Yep.
Fighting close. The Tire coming in from KSU. Broken in trouble, too. And Ice gets taken out. Ice gets taken out, and Broken forced to charge out, try and back out of that. Taking a lot of damage on his way home, though.
Yep.
And without the heal
there was
there.
just not much you could do there.
Yep. Unfortunately caught out.
Just seems like we're getting broken way too fast. That's a pun there.
Our Kiriko also deep in enemy lines and having a hard time getting back into this, back into the team fight there. Ice looking for a big flank here. Spraying down.
Just trying to charge that ult as much as possible.
Boot someone off, maybe.
Maybe steal the
buy
here.
Oh, Beat and Death Blossom, but they managed to take Broken and Ice. Void trading out for the Lucio, but Virgil going down as well, and Void takes 2. Managed to go down. I was looking for another hero moment there.
That would have been cool. I'll give you that.
Having to walk away. Oh no. Oh, teleporting out at the last second. Broken looking at a shatter here still.
Yeah, we still have almost 4 ults. 4 ults.
Shatter comes out and he luckily drops his shield there. That was
that was almost
a
not
dangerous one.
Ideal.
Getting shot in the back now by a Junkrat. Void looking at their back line. And Broken wrapping around to get to the spot here. The Beat comes out to try and force some pressure here for FSU, but
I actually liked that they didn't just rush after the Kiriko there.
yep. Now just walking the bot out, playing the objective. Currently behind on the push objective, so it's important for them to play as close as they can here. Ice goes down early though.
And once again, they're just getting broken way too fast.
Yeah,
And it just crushes everything we're doing.
Yeah, they're having a really hard time getting into the fight initially. Void looking for some picks here early, but yeah, having a very Ferris having a very hard time getting the fight started. The second we get in, it seems like we're getting picked off really quickly, and
Which is not ideal at all.
yeah, no, you don't want to go into a fight 4v5 if you can avoid it. Void trying to get them some space here and keep them off the bot with his ultimate.
They're just not getting anything.
Reinhardt walking up on the side here, but he's getting bursted down.
Oh,
really close to
that's
dead.
a misstep. I feel like we should have maybe
Shatter
pushed him
comes
a little
through.
harder.
Shatter comes
This
through.
is okay,
Oh,
though. Yeah,
double
this is
headshot
good.
from Void. The tire goes down as well.
Yeah, that's huge. Great place from Void to just kind of flip the script. Jeez, man. Come on.
Flying headshot. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, Void basically single-handedly saved that defense right there. 'Cause
Yeah,
it didn't look good for a second there.
Broken holding off the Reinhardt as well. That was a really solid performance there.
Still have 3 ults. Almost. We're getting towards 4.
Gotta watch
Void's
out for
actually
the Death Blossom.
Void's going to switch to Reaper, which may be the key to this.
Yeah, having a little bit more brawl potential here, trying to mirror their comp. Swapping into the Reinhardt here. The Kiriko comes out, and that'll make Reinhardt a menace. Oh, walking into their backline. Looking at tire, ice spraying in. Shatter comes out with the beat to counter it, and there comes the Death Blossom as well. Broken just ran through there. And then Reinhardt's just going to walk forward and take the kills there. That's a unfortunate turnaround for KSU, too.
Yeah, it's just...
Delighting, too.
Jeez.
Coming out for this Lucio now. Reinhardt's also on the hunt. Now Delai's got to worry about getting.
I actually like that he's kind of just taking their time. Yeah, I mean,
there goes the Reinhardt too. Wow.
Him being a thorn in their side kind of just drawed their attention. They weren't paying attention to
Totally slowed
the
down
freight
push
train that
there,
is
yeah.
Broken EXE.
Yeah, totally slowed down their push there and got them a chance to recontest. Broken looking to move up and take some more space. Delai taking some poke damage from the Junkrat. Broken trying to trade in, but Tire comes out for KSU. Oh, ice goes down to the Reaper. Tire comes through and takes Broken out as well. Now forced to back off. The Reaper TP behind. Void manages to
That's a Reaper diff.
shoot him right in the face. Yep, and down he goes as well. Virgil now.
What? This is like the 4th time they get on offense and they immediately get broken.
Yeah.
Again with a pun, but I'm just trying to say, like, this is not
Yep.
what you want to happen
Virgil
at
for
all.
a big environmental, but can't manage to get there.
Hit the reverse on that one.
Shatter comes through and Void dodges it with his shift.
Oh, I like
Out
it.
comes
I like
the
it.
Death Blossom for 1,
Yes,
2.
2. He's gonna get the
And
third
there
too.
comes the third. Yep, there she goes.
All right, now you gotta, like, we need to start moving.
Yep, because now we're looking at a time deficit that's a bit scarier for FSU.
This seems
Walking
oddly
out.
similar to last week.
Yeah, we had a similar situation where we got,
We pushed like super late and then,
yeah, managed to work out, I think.
yeah. I mean, I'll be perfectly okay if it happens again.
Yep, let's try it. The issue we've been having is that they take the fight so close on the ground, and once again we're backing off it, which I gotta question the choice there. They got a lot of spray damage in, but getting the bot progress is so important here.
I think they're just kind of waiting for May to get back.
Because if we can take, unclear on where that ultimate is, Delai also looking for it. Kiriko comes out, but doesn't get placed. Could have been a glitch, it's hard to know. That's a crazy thing to happen between match. Broken now, looking at the Shatter, they trade it for the Kiriko ult, and having to back out. Is there going to be enough healing to keep him up? Answer is no. That's unfortunate. The wall, it looks like, ate Delai's Fox ult there.
And it's not like they're taking fights they shouldn't. It's just like
They're losing.
they're not. Yeah, they're just losing straight up. Like
Yep.
it's just they're just not winning anything.
Yep, and I think we'd have an easier time if we were the ones pushing in on the bridge section, but trying to defend it is a lot. It's proving to be difficult for us. The swap to the May from Ice. Tire coming out too. B comes in to counter it though, and manages to. Now forcing them back. The Reinhardt looks like he's going to down. Shatter comes through. The B to counter it. Shatter to counter. Oh my goodness, all of the ultimates. Everyone pushes Q.
Press Q.
And the Junkrat takes out two. Oh no. Void now just trying to get to the bot to make sure that the overtime is triggered. We got to make sure you're still standing on it when that time comes up. Lucio Boop is a dangerous thing at points like this. Managing to take control of the bot here.
We switched to Moria.
KSU opting to back off the cart for the sake of getting the
We're not going to have much
here.
ult power here either.
Yeah, it's going to be a very, very hard fight to win.
Although the Kitsune is coming up, so maybe...
We've got a
maybe this will be
Death
all right.
Blossom and Mail. Mail comes through, catching their backline and trying to get this Reinhardt, but he gets cleansed. The Kiriko saves him, buying us some space, but not much in way of kills. Kitsune comes out now for real. Delay is probably happy that it worked this time. Getting the pick there on the Reinhardt. This is what we were looking for last time through. Trying to get that Lucio off. Void manages to. Just the Junkrat on point, and off the point goes.
This Moria switch is actually working very well for them.
She's got a very high heal output and a lot of sustainable
Damage
choices. Yep.
I know about that.
Looking at the Death Blossom now. Managing to get this bot underneath the bridge, but they're going to get the chance to contest it from high ground here.
Oh, yeah, this is the cheese I wasn't very happy about last week.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What an annoying thing.
Touch it
yeah,
from high
look at
ground,
this
and
crap.
The downside is that it's high. It's a overtime situation, so FSU can't force themselves to back. Oh, he's going up to high ground. He's got the Blossom. In it goes.
It's going to get blocked out.
Manages to break the shield, but not much else. Shadow.
Oh, that's
huge.
a 4. That's
Takes
huge.
one.
Yeah, that's big.
Takes 2. Takes 3, and Junkrat's forced to back out with more
I
health.
would go after him, maybe.
Yeah,
oh, that's all of them. Yeah, that's it.
There you go. That's a 5-man.
This is it. They got it. They are perfect
Now
right
they just
now, and
gotta
they just
walk
got to
it
keep
up.
it up.
Just got to walk it up to that checkpoint. If they can get there, this is an FSU win.
What a change of events.
2-1 in the full match. So really looking for this win here. Don't have to take to map 5. They do have a shatter, but we have coalescence, so it's possible that we live this. If we can just wait out the beat that they've got coming up as well. This one's going to be a dangerous fight for us to try and win. Looking for a coalescence early would be my look. Yep, there it is. You love to see it, but you got to watch for the shatter. Oh, he manages to jump it. I think Virgil just jumped the shatter. The Kitsune takes him through too, and down goes the Reaper. Down goes the Reaper to Void. The tire coming through.
I can't believe what I'm watching right now. I'm going to be honest.
It's so
this is
close.
a complete 180 of what they were doing before.
Every
they were getting caught out, and they were just losing every fight. And now they seemingly just decide, hey, let's just win it at the end, I guess.
Like putting on a show for the fans here as Void comes up to the high ground and is trying to duel this Reaper out.
He's just trying to get as much.
Taking a lot of damage though, trapped in. The counter Death Blossom takes out the Lion. Broken goes down as well. Oh no! The Mail gets canceled too. Void now having to hold by himself, and it's really hard to do that against this Reaper composition. Virgil.
And that's it.
Yeah, wow. So close.
Great
there
effort
at the end. Every fight at the end there was looking a little bit coin flippy. It was very hard to know who was going to win those.
I think if Void would have got his ult there, he probably would have sealed it.
That was ult economy there didn't favor FSU, I think, for that last fight. Here we go.
Even when he was on McCree for like 0.2 seconds. Like, what? Yep, I remember this.
There goes the tire, yep. Yes, sir.
Smoked him.
Yes, sir.
Like, what?
You love to see it.
I feel like the early game really killed them there.
Yeah, definitely if they had a little bit more time on the clock there when they had gotten that momentum, it would have shaped out better for them. Having a really hard time engaging without the Kiriko ult, it looked like. Getting the Kiriko ult to like sort of speed them up was what was getting them in at all in those late game fights. It's hard to know how to make up for that issue, you know.
We are going to switch again, so
yeah.
This is a very open map. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Busan, right?
Yep.
Busan. Let's
Busan
say it. I don't want to mispronounce it. Get flamed in the chat.
Yep. Busan is another King of the Hill map. So
yeah.
We didn't see it last week though.
So it's like it goes King of the Hill, and then the hybrid, and then
escort,
and then push, and then
back
another
to King of the Hill for the fifth map. Yep.
Interesting.
Yes, looking at a 2-2 once again, going to that fifth game. Went to fifth game last week, going to the fifth game this week. Really keeping it competitive. FSU I think we've mostly been having a hard time with these teams that get Ryan comps into us. We've been having a really hard time handling the Reinhardt just in general. Not so much the last map on Circuit Royale. We had a lot more options to play
Yeah.
around him.
But I think it's also because there was a lot of like height advantages and abilities to get above him.
Yep. And in this match, trying to walk into him here, it's just it's hard to get through him. We've been seeing the Kiriko. The reason it's so good is because of that speed up, right? And the speed up on attacks. So it basically just buffs your Reinhardt. He's faster now. He swings faster now, and he's always going to win the damage 1v1 against another Reinhardt that doesn't have it. So giving us that positional advantage has been good for us, but it's been really hard for us to manage it otherwise. It's kind of interesting.
Honestly, hot take maybe. I wish it was the double King of the Hill to end it.
How do you mean? 2CP, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or yeah, that's why I meant. Yeah, double. Yeah.
2CP has a high potential to draw, though.
I don't care. What's the one that was like a bunch of shrines? There was like 2 shrines. The one that's from the Hanzo, like the Hanzo live
yes,
action.
I know
or
which
not
one you're
live
talking
action,
about,
but yeah.
and I can't remember the name of it now.
It's like it starts with an H, I think.
Yes, it does. I'm not going to be able to come up with it.
Yeah, I don't.
In this moment.
I love that map, and I like Anubis, so I felt like because then you have a different mode each time.
Yeah, and I get that too. I think they pulled 2CP from game rotations, like in general. It's not in the game right now. They pulled it entirely.
They suck.
I
Missed
remember
from
this.
Blizzard.
Yeah, I remember this about you. You are a 2CP enjoyer, which is an interesting.
I just think it's fun.
stance. Yeah, it's an interesting stance to take.
More potential for me to do rat stuff, you know.
Yeah, there you go. Now we're looking to load into this.
I've not. Yeah, I
Busan
didn't see
here.
them play this yet, so
Yeah,
I do like this map though.
I do too. I'm a big fan of Busan. I like the. I think my favorite is the outdoor Busan, the one with the not with the drum in the middle, but with like the city center, because you get like Widow high grounds. I like to play.
Real question: Is there a duck?
The age-old question.
Every map should have a duck. I feel like.
Since the first men walked the earth, they asked,
Where is duck?
"Where is a duck?"
Great observation.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Observation skills.
Nice,
Observation skills. Jeez, I swear I'm a college student.
Nice cinematic angles there.
Yeah.
Production.
Does this guy work for Marvel?
Is he a cinematographer?
Is that duck?
is this
No, it's
guy?
missiles. Weaponized ducks.
Weaponized ducks. I get it.
1. Round 1.
All
Ryan
right.
comes out on this map as well, which I didn't notice.
Yes, I thought I said that.
You might have.
I
just
maybe
didn't listen
not
to
have. I don't know.
The Ramatra pick here, this is, taking this opposite high ground. Actually, talking to our main team player, this is their main strategy for this map. Take the opposite high ground because they don't expect it. Gives you a lot of poke potential, but Ryan's taking a lot of damage in trade for it.
Yeah.
Now forcing the KSU team to either walk to them or walk to the point. Virgil taking a lot of damage, but managing to heal himself up there.
I see why they wouldn't want to jump on point because then that just gives us the high ground.
Yep, and that's the thing, is that we're basically daring them to drop to point. We're daring them to try and hold the objective here by we just rotate around. Hang out on the high ground, do the poke damage because we're playing poke champs, and force them to walk down. Here it is, KSU deciding, okay, I guess we will if you guys are going to try and take the point. Ryan now backing up, taking the high ground, and Void, yep, here's the genius of this strategy is that there goes the Reaper because Void's got on the flank angle here.
What an interesting strategy. I like it.
Yeah, and that was the thing I was talking to their main tank player, Broken, about, was they were like, that was their main strategy for this map. Kiriko coming out, which might be able to trade the tides here, but Void's
already got his ult, and he might, I don't know if he might use it here.
Ramatra taking out one as well.
I mean, he doesn't need it. He's already got aimbot. So.
That there was the first cap of this point. That's how long that first fight just went. Ice trades out and gets melted there. But
See you later, Reaper.
Yep. Boy turns it around. Oh my goodness.
See you later,
their
Junkrat.
Their Junkrat takes 2 on his way out.
See you later. No, she got away. Brutal.
Managed just to walk out.
What an interesting strategy. I like it.
Yep, and now
because I definitely wouldn't expect that because there's not much cover over there, so you wouldn't expect people to take it. You know.
Yep. And now there goes FSU once again, walking just back up on the high ground. We don't have to stand on point. Yeah. We stand up here. If you walk to point, we kill you.
Yeah, we kill you. Yeah, yeah.
If you don't come walk
and
to
this
high ground,
theoretically just kind of erases anything that their Reinhardt tries to do on point.
Yep. It kind of just erases their Reinhardt. The only thing they have to deal with is that that Junkrat.
I don't know why he's doing that. That is
Why goes down though. Ryan looking really hurt without that Ana heal. It's really hard to keep him up there. Just Lucio heals is rough. KSU managing to take that fight down, but FSU looking at 5 ultimates.
A lot of retake potential here.
Yep. KSU has a lot coming up too, though. That Shatter could be devastating if they can manage to stop on the high ground.
So is a tire.
Because here's the thing, that now that the strategy We have to take the high ground again, and oh no, Shatter comes through, but the sleep to keep him down while the beat comes through. Trading beats, the tire comes out from KSU, and no, disaster. 4 down, Delay gonna just take his ball and go home.
Well, there's play of the game.
Hang out in the lounge.
It's ruined. It's not even gonna be void. I don't want to watch anymore.
Watch the rest of the game in protest.
You get to cast yourself. I don't want to watch this.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Nano coming through just to
Oh,
give,
he's gonna start punching people.
Yeah, Ryan looking to hole punch through their back line now. The purple out on the
Purple's
Reinhardt.
out, yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, but the trade for the DPS ultimate. Oh no. Delay and Ice both going down. It's hard to stay alive without your Ana heals here. And Void and taken down by that Reaper Lucio combo. Very unfortunate trades there. FSU now coming up on Dragons and Ramatra ult. I'm kind of surprised we didn't see Ramatra ult last fight, but turns out probably would have been for the best to not.
Yeah.
Oh, going underneath. Going underneath and stepping straight to point is so clever. You make them expect you to go high ground, and then all of a sudden, here you are on point. Ice takes out the... Oh, but Delay goes down again. Delay goes down again.
It just seems like he's dying too early. Oh, but he might get both of these.
Ryan trying to
he's going to get killed.
Yeah, didn't have his shield up. Thought he did. That's unfortunate. Oh, but they managed
we
to
got
flip it.
what?
They managed to flip it. Ice gets trapped. Void takes out one, but now trapped in.
Void solos. Void solos right here.
But the Reinhardt has to back up because of the point. Virgil going to contest as well now. Virgil's taken out almost immediately by that Junkrat. Delay stepping the point on this Moira pick and just contesting it, getting percentage as much as possible before.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna be honest.
Takes one as well. Lucio looking to bother our hit scan player, doesn't know how good he is. Managing to keep him distracted though.
I get that you're trying to buy time for your team, but that almost staggers you. But I guess it doesn't matter because Void's on your team, so.
2 go down, trade for one. The Reaper goes down to the tack visor.
What is going on? That's 4!
Goodness.
Yeah, that won't be it. But I can pray.
Pray for that last pick. Where's that jump?
99%.
Give it to
that
him.
was close.
Yeah, this is a last fight situation. FSU has to continue to
We have
win from
nothing.
here on.
We have no ults.
Yeah,
we have nothing.
We're looking at no ultimates, and they have 4.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
About to be 5.
5, yeah. Ice taking damage early.
They're gonna
the
invest it
tire
early.
comes through. Got to be careful here because 1 down could be the end of the game for him. Ice takes it. Shatter comes through as well, but it doesn't look like it got anybody. Ryan now just standing still for some reason.
I don't know what happened there.
I don't know what's going on there. I got his controller disconnected, I guess. Yeah. Wow.
I wonder if that was lag.
Yeah, it's impossible to know.
Because they were all standing still.
Oh, really? Huh. Very strange. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. FSU getting a little bit melted there in that last fight, unfortunately, but holding really well still. It was a close fight for that control point. We're seeing that King of the Hill.
Jono's
weakness.
pace, and he looks like he's angry.
Looking at showing the FSU King of the Hill weakness right now, which I think that I wonder what the remedy for that is. You know what I mean?
I don't think they would have won that anyway, but like.
Well, yeah, because of the ultimate economy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's hard to say, but I just mean in general. we've been having a hard
Oh,
time.
that's a new one too. Genji. Oh, and we're running Winston.
Yeah, Genji. Winston,
Interesting.
Genji, Winston, Cassidy. This is this is totally different for us. Maybe we're just trying to throw them off, swap up, see how we play. Maybe Ryan's comfortable on
As long as Void frags, I couldn't care less.
Yeah, fair enough. This is my favorite Busan map.
Because when Void frags, we win.
Wait, they're doing it to us. They're taking the weird angle. The weird angle to get control of point early. This is the downside.
Oh, what is that? That's
Oh.
new. That's
Yes,
new, right?
it is. Winston
Yeah,
right
I've never seen that.
Sniper Monkey. Yep. He has
Sniper
a
Monkey. Okay.
He has a charge shot now that he can shoot at long distance.
I didn't know we were playing Balloons Tower Defense.
Yep. Ugh.
Okay.
Early headshot too. Delay going down once again. They're
Oh yeah! Oh no!
Oh my god!
Get it, please!
Give us another.
Yeah! Oh
sir.
man, jeez,
Yes,
giving
sir.
shivers up my spine.
Yes,
Ooh.
sir. You love it. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him.
Pro degrees. That's the interesting thing too, is that like so the Junkrat has been really focusing our Ana out, and I don't know how to handle that. Like I don't know what I would be doing as our Ana player here. It's just
Sniper Monkey. That's interesting. I
Yep.
never thought I'd see the day.
taking the high ground now. Oh,
Oh,
no, Delay
wow,
going down to the
okay.
Kiriko as well.
It just didn't look like he was paying attention.
Yeah, just taking a lot of damage out of nowhere, getting bullied a little bit. Now forced to.
Oh, and they switched to Orisa.
Yeah, the Orisa swap here, maybe try and get more sustain, a bit more range damage in. Ice spraying in a bit.
I remember Orisa running comp for a bit at the beginning of Overwatch 2.
Yes, she her rework has been very strong.
Still the same?
They changed some of the values of stuff. The kit is still the same, but I don't know exactly.
Slept her?
Yeah, but Ryan still woke her up with the errant lasers. Winston just getting...
he got melted.
Yeah, bursted to death by their... they have a lot of direct damage, but Ice taking out the Reaper. Not managing to get out before getting caught by that Junkrat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, their Junkrat causing...
Dude, he's still hitting shots. I don't get that. None of this makes sense.
Ice in his veins, this guy. Virgil now standing
Well,
still.
we have
Floor Lucio.
4 ults basically here.
Yeah.
They have basically 4 ults here.
Yep. 4, almost 5 for both teams.
So maybe you target the Orisa first, and well, I don't. Can they see?
Ult percentages, no.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the ult tracking thing that's so hard to manage. Ryan now just getting into damage here because he can always ult to save himself. Orisa's a very hard tank to kill. She's got so much sustain. Ryan sniper monkeying the Lucio out of the air though, and Void takes 2.
Again, man.
Virgil getting the last hit on that. Ice getting some damage in as well. Causing KSU to have
only
to regroup.
invested 1 ult too, so that's pretty good.
Yep.
I mean, they invested 0,
yeah,
so
5 ults to 4 ults, and we're down on percentage. You really got to look for something big here. The downside is we don't have a lot of playmaking ults right now.
no.
The Genji Blade and the Nano might be able to do something, but like Team Killers is all very skill-oriented for these ultimates. And in comes the tire. Oh no, Ryan saw it and got scared. Out comes the ultimate and the Nano. That'll keep him alive for a bit longer, but...
Void destroying the tire too.
Yep. Down goes the... Oh no, the traded ultimates there though. The Orisa ultimate taking 2. The reflect from Ice, keeping him alive for a bit longer. Virgil trying to contest the point. And Beat comes out for KSU. Just making them that much more hard to kill. It's Ice takes out one with the blade though. Ryan trying to stay alive before taking Lucio with him before he goes.
It's at least going to buy him time to maybe get some more kills here. Yeah. Oh, very nice.
The fattest reflect I've ever seen in my life. And they'll take the objective.
Oh, I didn't even realize
too.
that was the end of the...
Yeah, that was overtime. Wow.
Whew.
Oh my goodness.
What a rush.
Oh my goodness. That whole map was
huge deflections from Ice.
That was a lot. Going now to the drum. The drum.
Oh,
map.
I do. So I do like this map because it's basically the same on all sides. No change. No. So.
Yeah, nice and wide open. We'll
it
see.
is wide open. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Lots of flank angles here, which is what they're looking for with
well, you got
Ryan
like
in.
You got like the 4 pillars ahead and behind, kinda, and that's about it.
And that's about it,
then you're just on point.
Yep. The center is a very hard place to hold. So that's what putting Ryan in is for. Is they're looking for these sort of longer range engagements. Virgil on the Zen as well to get those Discord orbs out. Ice
Yeah,
on the
I think that might be the difference here because he's gotten significantly better on Zen.
Playing into this Sim Reaper will be a little bit difficult, but we'll see how they handle it. Oh, that was a huge fire strike. Yeah,
jeez.
Bit devastating there. Trying to get some shield break in.
Shot his teammate for a sec there.
Gotta show him who's boss. But Reinhardt looking really hurt. His shield goes down too.
Just couldn't get him.
This is where we're looking to shine, is when that Ryan shield goes down. It's important that we get there as fast as we can.
It's a shooting range for
Void and for Ice. Try and get them as that free damage in as much as possible here. Ryan shield looks like it's close to down again. Void takes out the Lucio.
That's gonna this might kill Kennesaw here.
The Reaper close.
Yeah.
Both DPS go down.
It is wild how fast they collapse when you lose a healer.
Yeah, you take out one of the supports, especially since it's Kiriko Lucio, which is 2 pretty low yield healers.
Yeah.
Doing Hanzo things. You love to see
That's not funny. That's rude.
Yeah. Shoot them in the back while they're running away.
I can probably say Asura's probably not happy about that one.
Yep. Ooh, Virgil caught with the long range Symmetra right click. And And this is the thing, too, about this map is that to get to the point, you kind of have to walk through the no man's land.
Interesting teleporter.
Yeah, and that's what they're trying to avoid, is walking through the no man's land. With that, the Kiriko ult to get him in, too. Wow.
That's actually that's a very nice play.
Wall comes up, too, to give him that space. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Ryan's powered up. He's going to start.
Yeah, Ryan can punch right through
blast.
those shields.
He's starting to blast.
Yep. Powering up his guns. Oh, no, the shatter comes through, though. He got slept. He got slept. Ice goes down, but Delay takes out the 2.
Yeah, that's going to kill that for Kennesaw.
Oh, Void looking in danger, but managed to walk away and get a fadeaway.
And Void's going to do Void things.
Oh,
there it is.
Yep. Give him enough time to make a play, and he will make one. Wow. Yeah. This has been a very exciting boost.
Yeah, I mean I think that nano boost was huge. After they used the Kitsune.
Yep, and the thing too is that Ramatro's punches go through shields, they go through other people, so
they just go through
basically
things.
Useless. They teleport to the left-hand side, trying to get in the back line here. Virgil caught out.
That's gonna catch Virgil, yeah.
Oh, but the Reaper goes down in exchange, and they don't even manage to get Virgil. Reaper, down he goes.
That's
yeah.
not right, man. That's BM again.
Down goes 2.
That's even more BM.
He rolls
The
up
manners
to the high ground.
manners devoid is obsolete apparently.
He's peeking through the underside of the drum. He's peeking.
That's actually I like that.
Yeah,
that's some Rainbow Six Siege kind of thing right there.
Peek through the gaps in the terrain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't just walk around corners. You gotta watch out for that Zenyatta. I like this this decision making by Virgil too, to be aiming towards the squishes in the background instead of just at the shield, because if he drops the shield for any reason, you can delete those people.
Yeah.
Void on the flank here. He's sneaking.
Oh, whoa.
The teleport Death Blossom though. This KSU team, they Nano Void. Nano Void looking just
I don't think that was what was meant to happen.
I can imagine that probably was meant for Ryan, but oh my goodness.
Especially since he was right next to him.
98% though, they only have to win one fight to get this game over. Using so many ults there at the end, you gotta wonder whether or not that was accidental or not. Because that's
a
big
Farah, okay.
disadvantage here.
In a Mercy. Oh, okay.
Farah
We're
Mercy
really
swap is
switching
gnarly.
up.
This KSU
Yeah, the
team's
pocket. Yeah, we start pocketing. Yeah, oh yeah, here we go.
This
I like
KSU
it.
team has been doing very well with these teleporters. The reposition strategy there has been very strong. Taking out the sentry turrets and now spraying into the back line. They don't really have an answer to this. And oh no, Ice takes one. Virgil now trying to spray down, but this Pharaoh wall, or this Sim wall keeping him up. Transcendence to keep everybody alive there from Virgil. And Void.
Yeah, he's gonna get one.
No.
Oh well.
The Ramble comes through too, and now he just walks at him.
Oh man. Void with 2, Ryan with 3, and that's gonna be game.
That's all she wrote. Oh my goodness.
Great bounce back from last week.
Yeah, FSU taking it 3-2, keeping it competitive.
Instead of losing both King of the Hills, they win both King of the Hills.
Yeah, win both King of the Hills. So there must have been some practice going on there that turned it around for him. Wow. Let's see this play of the game.
I don't care.
Do you hear with the Junkrat? Oh, you know,
I don't
this
care.
is going to be that.
I'm not even going to look, so I don't care.
It's going to be that 4K.
Yep.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh. Grody. Yep. Very strong play there. Oh my goodness. Wow.
It was over? Okay.
Yep. Yeah. You can turn around again. It's okay. Oh my goodness.
Great games.
Yeah, very, very fun to watch. I will say, if we go to 5 games every week, it might lose its intensity, but maybe not. You know? It really, they've really got to keeping it competitive there. Last checkpoint on the last map of the last, I love to see it. I'm all about it. Keeps it high.
Yeah, complete 180 on the King of the Hills this week.
Yeah, that's true. We did win both of them. Saw some trouble dealing with the Reinhardt compositions, though. Saw some trouble dealing with Reinhardt.
Thank God they didn't bring out a Baptiste, because let me tell you, I did not want to see that again.
Yep, fall victim to that immortality field. Otherwise, I don't think I've got anything else.
We don't have a interview, do we? Okay, we don't have one. All right, well, that's going to do it for us. Thank you for tuning in, as the Bulldogs will take down Kennesaw State this week. So great games, and we'll see you next time on Ferris Esports.
Yep, see you around.
Somebody once said life moves pretty fast, and that's exactly how we like it. First day, first year, you're diving in, head first. Don't just find yourself, make yourself. Want to build something? Great. Learn to melt metal with fire. Start businesses, build bridges, raise a whole city. Future in fighting crime? Want to save lives? Care for eyes? Do it all here. And here too. Side by side with the pros. But you've got to go forward fast. Why? No time to explain. Okay, fine. We'll explain. Because today is now, and tomorrow is soon. And to get ahead of the game, you got to get ahead of your time. See this guy? That's Woodbridge Ferris. He founded this place with purpose to help everyone move forward. Big Rapids? No, bigger. How about the whole state, the country, the world? Forward, not backwards, not sideways, forward. So get moving. Move your ideas, move others' minds too. This is your future, your opportunity. So take it and move all of us forward.